Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. I just finished building the LEGO Friends Botanical Garden set. I'm usually not a big fan of the LEGO Friends line just because of the bright colors and everything, but I think this one is just fantastic build with the colors and the different plants that it comes with on the inside and everything. Also the butterflies, and I really like this little pond that it has here. The only issue I have, and that when I first saw the pictures of it, is this open back side here with this half dome. You can see it kind of cuts off here. From this angle I think it looks great, but since I will be placing it in my Lego city and the dome kind of cuts off on the back here, I went ahead and I ordered a second one right away. It's over here. So I have two sets. So my plan is to combine the two sets, figure out a nice way to enclose the back here, and that way I can also double the size of the pond. So I think that's going to be great. A few things that I have to consider is, do I want to put it on a base plate? Do I have the possibility of maybe enclosing it in a way that it fits on one base plate? Or is it going to be a two base plate wide kind of thing? Because my plan is to have this in my Lego city in the edge of a park, and then kind of have like a, because it does come with this this little picnic setup, like a blanket and some food. So I will get two of these. I can definitely use those in my park to kind of have on the green areas, the picnic. But I have an issue here, because seeing as they did a nice job of hiding a frog down here and also some koi fish, I do have the issue with the raised part here. So the question is, do I Mills plate this up to the same level as the grass here, or do I keep this like it is with the nice little steps going up, extend the pond here a little bit, and then slope it off onto some grass, just because no park is really absolute flat. There is some hills, so those are some things to consider for me, where I'm going to place it in the Lego city. But yeah, I'm happy to be able to complete the backside and then also get a duplicate of everything. It's going to be nice. So I will not have a second fountain with the waterfall into the pond. I might even remove this and use the tiles up here to extend the pond. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to open the second one here and then part it out, and then I'll show you guys what I come up with. Alright you guys, so this is the final model I decided on after a whole lot of hours of experimenting with different ways of putting things, but at least I got the dome here on top connected, and then I did one entrance door on either side here. This is the front side we're looking at, and then I had to put these vines up here just to kind of cover a gap here. I'll show you guys when I move it around. So that's why the vines are kind of in the way there, but I'm happy with that. I changed out, I took the leaves and flowers from this tree and put on the vines, and then I used the material, the leaves, elements and all that for the second tree and put it over there, so to kind of mix the colors a little bit. But overall I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm happy with the doubling of the pond, or almost doubling. I made sure to only use the pieces that were available in the 2 sets. So of course I have double of each of the minifigs as well, but I think I'll remove these for now. I also have a double set of this here blanket and picnic setups, but these are loose, so I'll remove these for now, and then we can just take a look at the final building, and then I'll go down and place it in my Lego world, find a spot for it there somewhere. So I just built this on the plates that it comes with right here, but it's actually 1.5 base plates from here to here. I will put it on base plates later. I like using base plates just to show the scale of things, and I think it makes it easier to sort of see the size of things, especially if you're watching it on YouTube. So I decided to go with 1 fountain here, and then 2 of the waterfalls here next to each other, and then it's almost a doubling of the pond right here, so I think that worked out really nicely. This is the back side of it. I did put just a little watering can in the corner there, and then basically just kind of mirror the build here. I think that looks good with the tools that are available, the pieces that I have. Here is not the best because it comes with 2 of these rounded molds right here, so those pieces are great. So this piece right here, or this little bend right here, doesn't look all that well, and then it's the same right here. This piece here is one of these pieces, which is meant to be on the other roof, but I had to put it here. That's the reason why the vines are here, to kind of cover that up. But I think, yeah, I liked having these 2 with the ornaments and the decoration. I wanted to have that facing the front. Same with the 2 doors. It worked out quite nicely to have those there. Something else is that you only have, when you do the dome up top, to make sure that everything works together here, you kind of end up not having this. It would have been nice if this was centered, but if you move this whole section forward, you block the door here, and it's the same on this side here. I don't think the window here looks perfectly fine. I would like to have had it centered, but then it's the same thing here. Then this section here slides out too far. But overall, with all the time I put into it, I'm happy with it. I think it looks great. I think it's going to be a nice start for my park area in my Lego world. So let's just put the base plates under here, and I can also show you a view from the top, and I'll show you all the pieces that are left over from the build. That way you can get a look at that as well. Slide these under here. So as you can see, it's 1.5 base plates wide, and then it's pretty much at the back of the base plate right there. So there's a little bit of space up front here, but I don't think it's super bad. I'm not sure if I'll have it on 1.5 base plates or if I'll have it on 2 base plates and then do some extra sloping down here or something. But it does fit on 1.5 base plate if you want to have it on 1.5. So I think that's nice. Let's take a look from the top view. So here's a view from the top. I will not show you inside of the botanical garden because it is not modular, so it is quite hard to take apart. But I used most of the succulent and cacti in this section here, and then almost all of the other ones in this area here. But I think the pond with the koi and the ducks, I think that's just perfect. I think it turned out really well. And then also over here is all the parts that are left from the build. And then here's the sticker sheet. I did double up on some stickers, like for example this one here over the door. I put in the second one here, but I did not double up like on the orientation map on the outside there. I didn't find that necessary, so I'll keep it, use it for something else. But now let's go down and place this in the Lego world. So down here in the Lego world, I found a spot for it right here. This whole white area here is going to be a recreation area. So I might move the football field in the back there, but then I'll have some skateboarding area going on back here, and then the botanical garden, and then just some areas with trees and maybe some statues or something right here. So it might not be the final position, but it is a area in progress. I think it looks nice right in front of Town Hall here. I might do some paths going from Town Hall over to this train station over here, possibly in the future. But yeah, I'm happy with the placement right there. And we can go over here and I'll get a shot from the back as well. So this is the back side of it, with a residential area over here, and then very close to downtown. But like I said, I might move this in the future, and I might do some other rearrangement in this area. But yeah, that's it for this video. Remember to subscribe and follow the channel if you want to see more updates from the Lego world. And let me know what you think of the botanical garden, doubling it up. I definitely think it's a great idea to get the complete dome. But let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.